Welcome to the dsm-firmenich Mycotoxin Survey. My name is Anneliese Müller, and I'm a technical expert for mycotoxins. Today I want to focus with you on mycotoxin levels found in aquaculture feed and if they pose a risk to fish and shrimp. The focus will be on the region Asia-Pacific. So let's dive into the topic. In the year 2024, from the region 68 samples were analyzed with the method Spectrum Top 50. This is an LC-MS-based advanced analysis method performed at Roma Labs, and it covers over 50 mycotoxins in one run, including main mycotoxins, masked, modified mycotoxins, as well as emerging mycotoxins. And this method has a high sensitivity, so already moderate levels can be detected, and such moderate levels during a chronic exposure, they can already negatively impact animal health and performance. Samples were submitted from Bangladesh, China, India, Indonesia, Myanmar, Philippines, and Thailand. This is an overview of the mycotoxins and metabolites detected in those samples. You can see the highest prevalence on top. So in most of the samples, we found fumonisins, fumonisine B1 in almost 100% of the samples. To the right, you see the average concentrations found in ppb and the maximum levels. We see very frequently found deoxynivalenol in more than every second sample, ochratoxin A, and the most toxic mycotoxin, aflatoxin B1, as well as cerelenone here in 28% of the samples. All those are colored in orange to indicate they are regulated or guideline mycotoxins. We can see emerging mycotoxins such as alternariol, and we can also see masked mycotoxins here in red, deoxynivalenol 3-glucoside, the masked form of DON in 31% of the samples. And we can see that a range of different metabolites is detected in the submitted finished feed samples. Now, what effects do those mycotoxins have on shrimp? Most studies focused on aflatoxin B1, and they showed a lower digestibility and histological changes in the animals. The main effect is on the hepatopancreas, a damage, and they can lead to reduced growth and increased mortality. Now, if we look at deoxynivalenol, one newer study indicates changes in the microstructure of the intestinal epithelial cells, so a negative effect on the digestive system. And for fumonisins and deoxynivalenol, damage to hepatopancreas has been indicated, effects on the immune system, and the predisposition to secondary infections. If we look at fish, we can see that again, aflatoxin B1 effects are quite well covered. They are highly carcinogenic at high levels. It can lead to liver tumors and lesions, to necrosis, to pale gills, to lesions in the kidney. If we look now at trichotecins such as DON, we see a reduced performance and a reduced hematocrit value. For ochratoxin A, we also see a poorer feed conversion ratio, necrosis in the liver and the kidney. For fumonisins, we see also histopathological lesions. And although many of the studies are done at very high concentrations, and not always we see such strong effects in the animals, it is important to keep in mind that the chronic exposure to multiple mycotoxins at moderate levels can already have a detrimental impact in the aquatic animals, such as disease predisposition, decreased performance. I want to shortly summarize that the most frequently found mycotoxins are fumonisins. In those samples, aflatoxin B1 was frequently detected. Also deoxynivalenol, cerelenone, and oto was highly abundant, and that we can see really a multiple cocktail of different metabolites and mycotoxins detected. With this, I want to thank you for your attention. To find out more about the World Mycotoxin Survey, please visit our website.